Hello, fellow gardeners! I'm so excited to connect with you all today. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting to dig in, there's always something new to learn and explore in the wonderful world of gardening. Today, let's talk about composting, nature's ultimate recycling program. It's a process that's been happening naturally for millennia, and now we can harness its power right in our own backyards. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and why it's an absolute game changer for your garden. Compost, often called black gold, and for good reason, transforms kitchen scraps and yard waste, things we often discard, into a powerhouse of nutrients, a superfood blend, if you will, for your garden. It's like giving your plants a daily vitamin boost, ensuring they have everything they need to thrive. Think of a forest leaves and branches decompose, creating rich, fertile soil. This is nature's way of recycling, constantly replenishing the earth with the nutrients it needs. Composting is our way of speeding up that natural process at home. We're essentially creating a miniature ecosystem in our backyards, mimicking the forest floor and harnessing the power of decomposition. The result? A soil amendment that improves everything it touches. It's not just fertilizer, it's a complete soil makeover, helping sandy soil retain water and nutrients, which is crucial in dry climates or during those hot summer months, and making clay soil drain better. No more waterlogged roots. Compost helps break up the dense clay particles, allowing for better aeration and drainage. Composting isn't just good for your garden, it's great for the planet. It's a simple yet powerful way to reduce our environmental impact and contribute to a more sustainable future. When food scraps go to landfills, they decompose without oxygen, creating a real problem, and release methane, a potent greenhouse gas that's far more harmful than carbon dioxide. By composting at home, you reduce waste, diverting valuable organic matter from landfills, cut your carbon footprint, and create a valuable resource that benefits your garden and the environment. It's a win-win situation. Why start composting? You'll grow healthier plants bursting with vitality and producing abundant harvests, save money on fertilizers, reducing your reliance on expensive and often chemically laden products, conserve water, and help the environment. It's a responsible and rewarding way to garden. Compost-rich soil holds moisture, supports beneficial microbes, creating a thriving ecosystem beneath the surface, and reduces pests and diseases. Healthy soil leads to healthy plants, naturally resistant to problems. It's a simple change with a big impact, connecting you to the natural cycles of the earth, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. Watching your waste transform into life-giving compost is incredibly rewarding. It's like witnessing a small miracle unfold right before your eyes. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. It's easier than you think, and the benefits are immeasurable. And turn your garden into something extraordinary. Prepare to be amazed by the transformation. Composting is easy, effective, and accessible to everyone, no matter the size of your garden or your level of experience, and essential for every gardener. It's a fundamental practice that will revolutionize your gardening experience. You'll see the difference in your plants and in your soil. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the compost. It's a journey worth taking for you and the planet. A small step with a giant impact. Let's make black gold together. Join the composting revolution. Your garden and the earth will thank you. It's a gift you give back to nature. Let's get started. Let's unlock the magic of composting together. Ready to make black gold? Let's start with the basics. Choose a convenient, well-drained spot for your compost pile or bin. Sun or shade both work. Decide on your system, a simple open pile or a compost bin. Both are effective. Start your pile with a base layer of coarse materials like small branches or twigs for airflow. Good airflow prevents odors and helps decomposition. Collect kitchen scraps, fruit and veggie peels, coffee grounds, eggshells, in a countertop pail. Gather brown materials too, dry leaves, straw, or shredded newspaper. Having both greens and browns on hand is key to a balanced pile. Layer your materials as you go. Keep it simple and accessible so you'll stick with it. With these first steps, you're on your way to healthy, efficient composting. Let's build your pile. Let's explore your composting options. The simplest is an open pile, just a heap of organic material, about 3 to 5 feet wide and tall. Open piles are great for large yards, but can look messy and attract critters. Stationary bins, made from wood, wire, or recycled plastic, keep things tidy and retain heat and moisture. Some bins have multiple chambers for continuous composting. Compost tumblers are sealed drums you rotate, speeding up decomposition and keeping pests out. Tumblers are neat and fast but hold less and can be pricier. Choose based on your space waste amount and effort level. Don't worry about fancy gadgets. A simple pile works wonders. The real magic is in layering moisture and letting nature do its work. Pick a system you'll use consistently and you'll have black gold in no time. Great compost needs the right mix of greens and browns. Greens are nitrogen-rich kitchen scraps, coffee grounds, fresh grass clippings, and plant trimmings. Browns are carbon-rich dry leaves, straw, sawdust, shredded newspaper, and cardboard. Aim for 2 to 3 parts browns to 1 part greens by volume. Layer them like a lasagna. Browns, then greens, a sprinkle of soil or finished compost, a little water, and repeat. This balance keeps your pile odor-free and efficient. Too many greens? It gets smelly. Too many browns? It breaks down slowly. Don't stress about perfection. Just keep a good mix. Your microbes will do the rest. What goes in your compost? Most plant-based kitchen scraps. Fruit peels, veggie trimmings, coffee grounds, tea bags, and rinsed eggshells. From the yard grass clippings, green leaves, and autumn leaves, stockpile these. Straw, twigs, wood chips, and shredded paper. Avoid meat, fish, bones, dairy, and oily foods. They attract pests and cause odors. Skip pet waste, diseased plants, and weeds with seeds unless your pile gets very hot. Stick to plant-based materials for a clean, healthy pile. Don't add anything treated with chemicals. Keep your pile balanced and pest-free by following these simple rules. When in doubt, leave it out. Composting is easy when you know what to add and what to avoid. Happy composting! Want fast compost? The kind that transforms your garden and makes your plants thrive? The secret lies in 2 key elements: moisture and aeration. These are the cornerstones of rapid decomposition. Your compost pile should maintain a consistent level of moisture, ideally as damp as a wrung-out sponge. Not soaking wet, but definitely not dry. If you notice it's drying out, don't hesitate to add water. Conversely, if it's too wet and clumpy, mix in plenty of dry brown materials like leaves or shredded paper. To ensure proper aeration, turn your pile every week or 2. This is a crucial step often overlooked. Turning the pile introduces oxygen, which is essential for the microbes that break down organic matter and speed up decomposition. Turning also moves the cooler, outer material towards the hot, active center of the pile, ensuring everything gets a chance to decompose efficiently. Plus, the act of turning fluffs up the pile, creating air pockets and further enhancing aeration. A healthy, active compost pile generates heat. You'll notice it warming up significantly. Ideally, your pile should reach a temperature between 130 and 160 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the sweet spot for rapid decomposition. This high heat is also beneficial because it effectively kills off weed seeds and harmful pathogens that might be lurking in your compost materials. If you're serious about tracking your compost's progress, consider using a compost thermometer to monitor the internal temperature. Pay attention to the smell of your compost. If it starts to smell strongly like ammonia, it indicates an excess of nitrogen, so add more carbon-rich brown materials. On the other hand, if you detect a rotten or sour odor, it's a sign that the pile is too wet and lacking oxygen. Turn it thoroughly and incorporate plenty of dry material. Remember, small imbalances are easy to correct. Don't be afraid to experiment and adjust as needed. The key is to maintain a good balance between nitrogen-rich greens and carbon-rich browns. Don't be discouraged by occasional setbacks. They're a normal and valuable part of the learning process. Every compost pile is a unique experiment. With consistent care and attention, you'll be rewarded with nutrient-rich dark compost in just a few months. So, keep it moist, keep it aerated with regular turning, and then simply step back and let the amazing power of nature do the rest of the work. Fast, healthy, and incredibly beneficial compost is absolutely within your reach. Happy composting! How do you know your compost is ready? Finished compost is dark, crumbly, and smells earthy like a forest floor after rain. You shouldn't recognize the original materials. It should look uniform. A few tough bits like twigs are fine. Just sift them out and toss them back in the pile. If it smells sour or like ammonia, let it cure longer. The pile should be cool, not warm, when it's done. Don't rely on the calendar, trust your senses. When it's dark, crumbly, and smells fresh, it's ready for your garden. Enjoy the satisfaction of turning waste into black gold. Your plants will thank you. Congratulations!